The moment of rushing often comes without warning. You may be searching for your wallet, looking at the clock again and again, or moving from one room to another without finishing what you started. Your body is moving fast, but your heart feels tight. There is a voice inside whispering, "Hurry, hurry, there is no time." In that moment, the world seems smaller. You do not notice colors, sounds, or faces. Everything becomes a blur, and the only thing you feel is pressure. Many people believe rushing will save them. They think, if I move faster, I will finally be free. If I do everything quickly, peace will come at the end. But has that peace ever truly arrived? Often, as soon as one task is done, another appears. The list grows longer, and the sense of freedom stays far away. It is like chasing the horizon. No matter how quickly you move, it is always just out of reach. Yet, even in that very first moment of rushing, there is a choice. You can continue to run, or you can stop for just 1 second. A single pause may not seem important, but it can change the feeling of your whole day. In that second, you might notice your breath. You might hear the sound of your own steps, or feel the air on your skin. That simple noticing is not wasted time. It is a reminder that you are alive now, not only when the rushing ends. The first moment of rushing is like a door. You can pass through it without seeing, or you can open it slowly and step into a calmer place inside yourself. The door is always there. The choice is yours. When you are in a rush, it may seem like all you are doing is moving quickly, but there is something hidden under that speed. It is a weight that rests on your body and mind, often so quietly that you do not see it at first. This weight is not from the tasks themselves. It comes from the constant thought that says, "Faster, faster, do more, be quicker." Those words are like stones you place on your own back without noticing. Your body feels this hidden weight. Your chest may become tight, as if there is not enough space to breathe. Your shoulders may rise and stay high, as if holding something heavy. Even your stomach may grow hard, like it is guarding itself. These changes are not planned, and you may not even be aware of them. They happen because the body is trying to follow the rushing mind. This hidden weight also shows itself in your mood. A small problem suddenly feels large. A kind request from someone else may sound sharp or demanding. You may feel irritation, sadness, or fear that you will never catch up. But the truth is, it is not the outside world that makes the weight so heavy. It is the rushing itself that creates the burden. The moment you pause, even for one breath, you may notice how much you are carrying. And when you notice, you see that this weight is not truly part of you. It is something added, and it can be set down. Not all at once, but little by little. The hidden weight of hurry is easy to miss, but once you see it, you begin to understand the cost of rushing. And with that understanding, you open the door to another way of living. When life pushes you to hurry, one of the first things you lose is the breath. Of course, the body still breathes, but the breath becomes so small, so quick, that you hardly notice it at all. It is like a faithful friend walking beside you, but you never turn your head to see them. Your eyes stay fixed on the path ahead, and the breath continues quietly, waiting for you to remember. From the very first moment of your life, the breath has been with you. It has carried you through every day and every night. It has stayed during your joys and your struggles. Yet in the middle of rushing, this most constant companion becomes almost invisible. The noise of the world, the demands of time, and the endless thoughts cover it like clouds hiding the sun. Think of a time when you suddenly realized you had been holding your breath. Maybe during stress, or while moving too fast, your body froze without your awareness. And then, when you finally exhaled, there was a release, a gentle softening. It felt as if the body itself was saying, "Thank you." That moment shows the true nature of the breath. It is not just air. It is a rhythm that gives you life, again and again. When you forget the breath, the world feels tight and your thoughts spin without rest. But the moment you notice it again, even one full slow breath, something changes. The wheel of rushing slows down. You see that you are not only running through tasks, you are here, alive. The breath you almost forget is not weak. It is strong in its patience. It waits for you, asking nothing, ready to guide you back to yourself whenever you choose to notice it. When you are caught in rushing, the idea of pausing can feel impossible. Your mind tells you, "There is no time. If I stop, I will fall behind." But this is not true. A pause does not take time away. A pause gives time back to you. It shows you that you are more than the list of tasks, more than the pressure of the clock. Think of a pause like a small island in the middle of a fast river. The water keeps moving, wild and strong, but the island is steady. When you step onto that island, even for a short while, you see the river more clearly. You notice its noise, its speed, and you realize you do not always have to be carried away by it. A pause does not need to be long. It can be the gentle closing of your eyes for a few seconds. It can be the way you feel your feet touch the ground before taking the next step. It can be the soft release of your shoulders when you realize they are tight. These small pauses are powerful. They remind you that you are alive right now, not only at the finish line of your tasks. When you pause, the rushing world does not disappear. The demands are still there. But something inside you shifts. You no longer feel owned by the hurry. You see that you can continue forward without fear chasing you. The world may always tell you to go faster, but the power to change your day lies in the pause. Even a brief moment of stopping can open the door to calm, and from there, the rushing loses its control over you. As we reach the end of these reflections, let us take a moment to remember what has been shared. We spoke about the first moments of rushing, the weight it brings, and the breath that often disappears from our awareness. We spoke of pauses that return time to us, of the body's reminders, of storms within, and of the gentle rhythm that is always waiting. These are not grand ideas. They are small, simple truths that can be found in the middle of any day. The rushing world outside will not slow for us. It will keep moving, loud and demanding. But inside, there is a space where calm is always possible. That space does not require perfect conditions. It does not require long hours or special skills. It is already within you, ready to be noticed, ready to hold you steady, even as life moves quickly. I am grateful that you have taken this time to listen and reflect with me. Your presence here means much more than words can say. I also want to offer my sincere thanks to all who have shown kindness through a like, through subscribing, through sharing comments, through super thanks, and through becoming members of this channel. Every one of these gestures is received with deep appreciation, and they make it possible to continue sharing moments like this together. May these reflections serve as a gentle reminder in your daily life. Whenever rushing rises, may you remember that you are not only running, you are living, breathing, and able to return to calm at any moment. And may gratitude accompany you quietly wherever you go.